My friends, one of the problems that comes with living indoors is that our floors get dirty and sticky. Now, floor care is easy for dirty people. They just don't care. But we, my friends, want our floors looking super fresh and dynamite. And so today, I'm going over 4 reasons why your floors may be sticky and how to fix them. Reason number 1 why your floors may be sticky is you're using too much cleaning product. When you're mixing your cleaners, you want to follow the instructions on the label and dilute the product the way it's recommended. Too much cleaner left behind can leave a soapy residue that will become sticky afterwards, especially if you're not rinsing the floor properly. This is a common problem with spray mops. It's super easy to under-dilute the solution. It's also a common problem if you're using things like, say, Swiffer Wet Jet. It's easy to overuse the solution, spray too big of an area, and then it dries before you get a chance to go over and mop what you sprayed, and then it leaves it super ultra sticky. Now I'm going to make a controversial statement, and here it is. You don't have to rinse your floors every single time after you finish mopping them, as long as you're diluting the formula properly and you're wiping it up afterwards. Now that's a controversial statement. I know there's a lot of people who will vehemently disagree with me. And if you're starting out, if you're a new homeowner, you're just starting to mop, or you're new to the cleaning business, yeah, I would say rinse the floors every time. But when you get to be like me, I've been doing this for 14 years, I can just kind of feel. I know it's weird, but I can feel what's going on. I can feel when something's still dirty. I can feel when the cleaning solution is still on the floor. And I just know when a rinse is in order and when a rinse is not necessary. Reason number 2 your floors may be sticky is you're using the wrong cleaning product. An example is if you have, let's say, a hardwood floor with a polyurethane finish on it, right, which is the majority of them today, and you use anything that contains wax. You never want to use anything that contains wax on polyurethane finished hardwood floors. What will happen is that products containing wax, that it'll just build up over time on those hardwood floors, leaving behind a sticky residue, and you can just take your fingernails, scrape them, and you'll see all the gunk up underneath them. You could also be using a cleaning product that just isn't getting the job done, and frankly, it's leaving your floors dirty still afterwards, and that's why they're still sticky. Third reason your floors are still sticky, and I just kind of touched on it, they're still dirty. Whatever you're doing, you're not getting the dirt up. So it's important you understand how to clean your specific floor type, whatever it is. I have videos on this channel that pretty much cover every flooring you can think of. Watch those videos, take notes, know exactly what you're getting yourself into and how to clean your specific floor type. Fourth reason your floors may be sticky is you're not changing your water enough, right? You're using dirty water and trying to mop your floors with it. If you use the same bucket of water on your entire house, then all you're doing is transferring the dirt from one portion to the other part, right? You're redistributing the dirt all over the place. You're not really cleaning anything. It's also the same thing if you're using like a spray mop with a dirty pad. If you're not changing that pad enough, it's dirty, you're just smearing the dirt everywhere. You got to keep that pad changed out. So if you're using spray mops, make sure you have 2, 3, 4, 5 extra pads to change. Whenever your water starts to get dirty, you got to change it out for a fresh bucket of water, add some more cleaner to it, and go on and continue. Now, needless to say, if your floors are extremely dirty, they haven't been cleaned in who knows how long, yeah, you're going to be going through a lot of buckets of water. But that's why it's important that you maintain your floors and you mop them once a week, once every 2 weeks, to prevent them from getting super filthy. Okay, so we've talked about why your floors may be sticky. Let's talk about how to fix them, how to remove that sticky residue. So first off, what I want you to do is to mop your floors the way you always would. Dilute the solution properly, give them a good mop, let them dry, and see if that works. Go back, walk on them, okay? Are your shoes sticking? Are they making that noise? If they're sticky, then here's 3 things that you can try, and I guarantee you this will take care of 90% of the cases. First thing you can try, and this should take care of a lot of it, is you add 1 cup of vinegar to 1 gallon of water. Mix it up, mop your floors with that solution. Let them dry, and see if that takes care of the problem. Now if that didn't work, here's the second thing you can try. Add 1/2 cup of ammonia to 1 gallon of water, mop your floors with that and see if that works. Rinse them afterwards and see if that works. That should take care of your dilemma. The third thing you can try, and this is just kind of a bonus, the other two should have taken care of the problem, but for those of you that don't like the traditional mop bucket approach with the string mop and everything, you can use a Steam Mop, okay? The problem with the Steam Mop, though, is that it's not safe on every type of flooring. So there's a word of caution there. I don't recommend a Steam Mop on every type of flooring. They're great for tile floors, but you never want to use them on the luxury vinyl plank, you know, the LVPs, which is a very trendy floor right now. You'd never use them on those. You'd never use them on a type of unfinished hardwood. And, you know, but that's another video altogether. The floors not to use Steam Mops on. That's another video altogether. So I would just say research your floor. If you want to use a Steam Mop, make sure it's safe to use. So that's it, my friends. 4 reasons your floors may be sticky and how to fix them. Thanks so much for checking out the video. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, implement the strategy that I've introduced to you in this video, and you will be amazed at how incredible your floors look, but more importantly, how amazing they feel on the soles of your feet.